To wait till it starts. Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Sicky Pants this week, so we're in separate locations. They finally got me. It
was one day she forgot to, or she couldn't take her pills. Her vitamins. Did her.
Yep. But I've been sick all week, so today's my first day of feeling like I'm coming out of it. I actually slept last night, so we're all good. We're all good.
We're going to say it till we fake it till you make it. So this week she spent the week in the house.
Yeah.
I just dropped it off on the porch and texted her when I left.
Chelsea brought Starbucks, and Hunter and Destiny brought me a little hydrangea. The guy that hangs out the window and smokes is probably like, what's going on over there?
She hasn't been on her porch with cookies this week.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything either. We had basketball practice, and then we have basketball tomorrow. So this is Friday, so that we can make sure that this video gets up, because when you upload from Skype, it takes 7 years. Friday.
And that's the worst part of this. I can't go to basketball tomorrow, so don't want to get anybody sick.
Yeah. They switched it to a 1:30 in the afternoon game anyways. That's like,
oh, maybe I'll be better by then.
I don't know.
Just come in there, mask.
I can tell you could sit by. Okay, so
Saturday he had basketball. He did really good again. He had 4 more baskets. And then I went with Hunter and Destiny and my oldest son's family to see Bonnie, my daughter-in-law, get her Hall of Fame award. She's in the Wisconsin Track and Field Hall of Fame because she's a superstar in pole vaulting. So that was very exciting. And then Monday I got sick. So
I pulled into my driveway after drop off, and I was thinking she was going to ask, are you done with the stitching yet so we can meet? She's like, I'm sick. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Sorry.
I didn't say anything. I texted, I'm sick.
No, you called me.
I did?
Yeah. That's how you sounded. You sounded horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And she couldn't get NyQuil because you have to sign for it, and she didn't want to have to come into contact with anybody when you have one of those deliveries, so Hunter had to drop off some NyQuil as well. So
yeah, and I told him not to come in the house, and he came in the house. So if he gets sick, yeah, I know. He's like, well, you weren't downstairs, and I was worried. Oh my God.
I told him to just put it on the porch.
He didn't.
Oh, well, he's better than I am. I've got a child in me. Okay, so last week in the Etsy shop, we had a few things go up. So we have the Hello Valentine. What?
I forgot to bring the spring. I'll do it next week. The spring stitching seasons.
Okay. Hello Valentine went in there as a PDF. You have the family chart as a PDF. And again, with that one, if you didn't see it in our Facebook posts, under our files is the numerical section that I accidentally omitted, but it's all there, so you can switch the dates out.
It's also blog.
It's also on Mom's blog.
I did a blog post this week, and anyone that ordered a PDF got the right thing. It's just the paper chart.
And I had reprints done, so now any stores reorders that they'll get the right one. And then we had the stitching seasons, the spring one. So that was the first quarterly club that we did with Fat Quarter Shop, is now available for PDF, and then those will subsequently come out as the other ones release.
Chelsea said I look like I got hit by a bulldozer, so I'm sorry for my appearance.
Listen, Mom says much worse when I'm sick. God, you look sick every time. I'll be like, oh, I feel so good today. I put makeup on. God, you look sick. Okay.
Do not.
She has sinus puffiness here is all I told her. Because, she was like, if I have to cough, I'm going to get out. I'm like, you're going to have to tell them that you're sick. Like, it's going to be obvious. She's like, why?
Myself for 1 second because I hear my dog chewing on something.
Oh, I can't wait to see what my dog would never do that. Okay, so those 3 things went into the Etsy shop along with the we have moved into spring for the roundabouts, and we were already in spring for the sassy strippers. So Mom will show us that when she comes back. Chewing on that, or you needed that? Oh, she was chewing on it. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. They don't last long around here.
No.
Okay. Oh, she got that out of my bag because I took it with me to go to the Hall of Fame thing, and I haven't put my way up.
Yeah, they had to get all dressed up. You know, that's always hard to find clothes to wear. And then she had to wear something. It didn't come. It wasn't going to come until Monday. The thing was on Saturday. So, okay. So you need
a lot of stupid stress last week that I think also contributed to me getting sick because I let myself get run down. So I don't need any stupid stress.
She let herself get worked up, she means.
Anyway.
Can you show the roundabout?
I am so ready for spring. I cannot even.
Oh, let's talk about that. So these past 2 days, so today and yesterday, 50s. Yesterday was 56 by me, and today it's 52 or 53. I went outside. I used my loppers on my lunch break, and I cut down my tomato plants that were up on the trellises. I can't do a lot out there, obviously, because I can't be pulling and stuff like that, but I was able to get some stuff cleaned up. Did you open your windows?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I told her, open the windows and get those germs out.
I've been having them open since Tuesday, so yeah, I've been over here freezing. Anyway, our first roundabout.
Spring soiree.
And this little bunny came from Hobby Lobby, and they have a brown one too, and I should have brought the brown one. So I'm going to buy the brown one and do another one of these because I think it's so cute. I did rip the bow off that they included with it and put our ribbon on there. And that's all that I did. So it was a really easy, fast finish. And then our first of the sassy strippers was the spring house. And this was on a little house from Hobby Lobby. And I found these books at Hobby Lobby. Can you see them okay?
Yep.
And I topped that with the, what's this one called?
Spring chicks. So that's aqua Chelsea's checks in the back of it. It looks like you put batting on it.
Yes. I used two layers of batting on all these small pieces.
Daisy trim on the roundabout came from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Yep.
Questions. Let me get. I forget what I'm.
We did this in the wrong order.
That's okay. All right. So, question asked by many: are you going to market?
Yes.
Yes.
Just me.
Mm-hmm.
She's not, because we don't want to birth in the hotel room.
Oh, can you imagine laboring there? How hot it is there, and trying to get an elevator.
I'd just slap you in the bathtub and wait on the customers. Call me when you're ready.
Call me when you need me to catch her. Ew. Will the Be Love Sassy Stripper be available in hard copy from your Etsy shop or LNS's? No, these small ones we release weekly, and so to get them printed and everything, I mean, it's not.
It's really easy to work it off your iPad, your computer, and you don't need a piece of paper to do it.
Yep. Or you can always go to the library, and I know they offer printing services if you don't have a printer at home.
Mm-hmm.
Priscilla, do you have the number for the wooden heart bowl from Hobby Lobby?
Gosh, I can't read that, but yeah, no.
Next week. No, I'll read it next week. Can you still get your Christmas patterns? Yes. None of our patterns have been discontinued or anything like that. We keep all of our patterns available all the time for your stitching pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use 1 or 2 strands of overdyed floss on your 28 count Monaco?
2.
Always 2.
Dose.
So random, but Chelsea, what do you use to crimp your hair? It's a Conair 3-barrel. It's white and rose gold, and I know that I got it off of Amazon. Do you always plant seeds and not small plants? They seem to do so well.
No, we plant plants.
Lots of plants. A lot of the flowers that you see in Mom's garden are starter plants of proven winners.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, we'll talk more about that when we do garden tours, but
we got our seeds. Yay. Apparently we didn't even need to worry because now they've taken you can only buy 25 off.
This is my goal this week. But yes, we got on Floret and we were able to purchase them. I did see Alpenglow was out of stock, but then it went back in stock. I don't know. I got a few. My husband was out of town, so I was like, well, okay. Can you do the weigh-ins on 14 count and still fit on that backing of the paisleys and polka dots?
Absolutely. It's 14 count comes out the same as 28 count. And a lot of people do stitch them on 14.
Kimberly's is on 14 count, right? Or is she on Monaco?
Doing the Monaco.
Okay. Chelsea, how is Cash doing with you being pregnant? He is the best. He was super involved with it in the start. I mean, he had given me one of my injections at one point. So he's super involved. And then he's just very like protective of me. Don't do that, Mom. Don't lift that. He's very protective. He's excited. Could you share your seed germinating setup? Do you use a light lamp and where do you lay them all out? I use heat mats. I have shop lights that I got from Menards. I have shelving units in the basement. Once upon a time, at my old house, I just had it like in the garage. I had those plastic shelving units. A lot of the times after the gardening season, you can get those really cheap greenhouses that are those shelves with the plastic over it. And you could even use that side to hang your lights on because shelving units can be really expensive. I mean, Mom's going to try to germinate some seeds just in your thing. And I've also started this year, I did some milk jugs. So that's called the winter sowing method. And I put some like lettuces and snapdragons and things like that in the milk jugs. You let them sprout and then you just separate them when you go to plant them. They're already hardened off and it's a really easy way if you don't want to buy grow lights and things. Priscilla, did you buy your hydrangeas already started or do you start them from seed?
I don't know that you can start hydrangeas from seed.
Yeah, they're also mostly proven winners and they're all shrubs when you get them.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite variety of zinnias?
Mine? I would have to say those little ones that we got last year are really...
Profusion?
Yeah, and then I love those really big ones. What were those really big ones?
Berries?
Banaries, yeah.
Yeah, so those are like a common thing. I mean, you can go into the color varieties, but if you're just starting out for zinnias, I think the biggest ones are that Banaries Giants, maybe it is called. And then the Profusion are really great for containers and just adding extra color. She likes those.
And both of those are mildew resistant. What's that? Powdery mildew resistant. So that helps a lot. But yes. I think most people start with like the Oklahoma mix or things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I grow those ones that had the puffy centers. Those, I don't remember what they're called, but they're like little teddy bears in the center. And those never did good. What is that?
Yeah. These are, I think they are profusions, but they're called pinwheels.
Those
no, are Mazurkia.
Those are bigger. If you want ones, you have to go to, I think it's Johnny's Seeds has them.
Okay, well, I guess they gotta make another order.
I am from Wayne's.
That's true. They got their truck in from Proven.
And then just jumped over there and I thought, oh my God, what's in the house? It's a cat.
Oh. I can't find the felt roses at Hobby Lobby. What section of the store did you find them in?
The Valentine's section. They're in a pack of 4, like a cellophane pack. Sometimes I walk too. There's only 2 aisles of Valentine stuff, so you should be able to find them. Same with that heart bowl. Only 2 rows. Piper's over here.
Oh,
Snow.
that's in the thing too.
Mm-hmm.
People wanted to know if you gave her pumpkin.
No, I did not. She's fine.
She's
went
over
to, like St. Bernard, and she's fine now.
Oh, good. Where do you order most of or all of your seeds from?
I got a bunch from Johnny's Seeds. I do buy some things from Park Seed. And I buy them like at Milliger's or places like that too. I planted some pansies in my green stock last week or Sunday. I'm so ready for spring. I just want to rip all the Valentine stuff out of my house and put up my spring. I'm so ready.
All these people are ready for spring too with the gardening questions. I do rareseeds.com. I do Johnny's. I really love Botanical Interests. I love their seed packets. My only thing with Johnny's, they have really good seeds, really good germination, really good varieties, but their seed packages are so like, I have to go and look now what this is. Oak leaf lettuce. I don't know what I ordered.
And
Renee's Garden
is bad. Their shipping is a lot.
Holy balls, a lot. I do have a coupon for free.
I don't think you're allowed to say holy balls.
You just said it too. Also, then we started this year the floret flowers because she's got her own line of zinnias and dahlias.
They're those muted colors that are like you've never seen before in a zinnia. So we have to have them, and those suckers better grow.
Yeah, so they better grow, and then you better save the seeds for next year. Super easy to save a zinnia seed. You just pop the head off at the end of the season and stick it in a bag and you'll be fine. But definitely it's an investment to save the seeds in the future. Okay.
Don't put them in Ziploc bags because they can mold. You put them in paper bags.
Right. I didn't say Ziploc. I said a bag. Favorite variety of tomato to grow. Mine is pineapple. It's a yellow and red streaky.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to think about what you're going to be making with them. We do a collection of tomatoes so that we have a really good sauce base.
Yeah. I love the Juliet tomatoes. They're grapes, but they're big grape tomatoes. And they climb like 6-7 feet tall, and they cover my trellises. And those are my favorites.
Yes.
But my favorite to eat is that pineapple.
It's so good on a like bacon lettuce tomato. Oh, I could go for one right now. Okay, that's all.
Those little tiny berry ones. Oh my goodness, I hate those. And every year they come up in my garden on their own, and I leave them. And
which ones?
Those little tiny berry ones that are like as big as smaller than a blueberry.
I just ordered those.
Oh my God, why would you do that? Those are
people talked about them. They're called spoon tomatoes.
All right. So I brought up some previous finishes, and this one I took off my hutch. This is Our Love Story, and this is from Paisleys and Polka Dots. And I just put these in the bowl, and they hang out of the bowl. And like I said, I'm so ready for spring. Daisy May.
She's an oldie but a goodie. She's still very popular.
Yep. She's a really pretty girl. So we'll give away some of her today. And then I brought in the set of Valentine. What were these called?
Valentine City 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So I'm not sure which one is which.
But there's 4 of them, and then in each chart you get letters to put Valentine.
This one has the candy shop and then the rose cart. I somehow knocked the bottoms off of these when I brought them, and I didn't put them back on right away. There's Harlow's fur. This one has a cute pink truck filled with roses. What's the other thing? Oh, the post office with the mailbox on top. I love these. This one has a little bike, and then the Valentine bakery with all the good sweet treats. if I was hungry, I would want a Valentine's sweet treat.
Like those Dove truffles.
No, like something like a cream puff or something. I saw with that Captain Porky's, is that they have like eclairs and cream puffs and stuff. We need to go. And then this big beauty honeybee garden. I cannot wait for spring.
What was that stitched on?
This is bought. This is
Fabric flare.
Yeah. But it would say on the back of the chart. But you could always dye fabric too. And I know a lot of you have already stitched it, so. And this is done on that same frame as home, is where the wreath is. And it was just like a really inexpensive piece turned into something fancy. I got some haul from Fat Quarter Shop. They have some house accessories now. This is like a riser that you can, like I was noticing that, and you can't see behind me, but the bike for February, if it was sitting up on this, it would look so much better. So that's what these are for, these little risers to add to your decor. I got the set of their wooden stars. So cute.
I have that on order for my cutting board. I'm going to stand them up. Oh, so cute. And they're 3 different sizes, right?
Yes. All this wood stuff is so in style right now.
Super cute.
And I finally got some big sticky boards, like, and then this is a binder from Lori Holt. And I'm gonna put my cookbook sheets in there. Also, I'm gonna post that recipe on my blog. I keep thinking about doing a cookbook. So far you guys haven't gotten any of those recipes because I think that we need to do a cookbook. And then you would get all the recipes. So it's just in my mind, and that's why I haven't posted those recipes, and I'm sorry, but it might happen that way.
Just write that in my. We are now doing a cookbook.
I got 11 by 14. I got 8 by 10s and 9 by 12s. They were out of these for so long. You guys keep just snapping them up, and they'd notify me that they're back in stock, and then I go to get them, and I even had to go to Hobby Lobby one day and buy theirs because I couldn't get any. And theirs is way thinner, and I don't like it as well. So these look cute just stacked up like this too, or you could separate them. I'm gonna take a sip, and then I'm gonna show you a gift that we got.
I like the idea of using the biggest one as like a roundabout holder, like you did with that heart.
Yes.
Like a dough bowl.
Yes. You could probably, I don't know if they're food safe, but you could probably even use those like for small things on a party, like charcuterie.
All right, right back. I forgot something.
This is from Leah. Made a card. She wrote us a very nice note. But her card is beautiful. She sent a book for Cash and his baby sister. She sent pajamas for the baby. Where are you? Hard could help.
I just ran. Oh, that's so cute. Ah.
Tinkerbell measuring cups.
That's cute. Oh, cute.
Yes. So thank you so much, Leah. That was very nice of you to send all that. There's a book for Cash and the baby too.
Oh.
You would have seen that if you would have stuck around, but she just took off and left.
Up the stairs. He's been reading every night and he is doing so good. And we got his math scores back and he is like top notch. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. You are really good at math. I got a gift this week from my husband, watches my videos, and so
wonder where you got those. Wonder where you got those.
Oh, you told them to get them? Oh, yay. Okay, so I got the farmhouse measuring cup set, and I got this. So excited.
My Mercari, and I sent it to him, and I said, you need to buy. Is she going to want those measuring cups? And I'm like, yes. And I said, it's good to just buy them. Just buy them.
He should have saved it for Valentine's Day.
I told him that.
He's just said I could open them, so I'm expecting something else on Wednesday. Yeah, could you send him some other things? I want like a soil block. All right, we had giveaways last week. The first one is Roses Are Red. That's a PDF.
I have to work, right?
Yeah. In a PDF, make sure you message me on the Real Housewives of Cross-Stitch at gmail.com.
Oh my goodness. I know I brought it in here. Now, where is it?
Like a wheelbarrow. I
know. Oh, it's right there. I think that this is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. B Sting 83, Rebecca Peak 9007, and Debbie Latica 2439. Then we have the Spring House. Mrs. Demke, Mom's Country Kids 4622, and Jess made this. Then at Quarter Shop, we have the Star Sapphire Ada.
Oh gosh, where is it?
This is physical, so you need to send your physical address so I can send it to you. Pause for Stitch 475 and Nancy Malcolm 7698. Then the linen goes to Stitchy Nancy and Jana Rice 2249. Also from Fat Quarter Shop is the Fine Floss. That's the MPI Silks. It's a club.
And we have two of. Did you pick two names?
Yep. Connie Supernant 3961 and Edutone. From Lori Holt, set S. Amanda Lee 2283, Leslie Lake Life 8469, and Shelly Edwards Crafter. Then the Henrietta goes to Berkey Mom, Tammy Klein 3801, and Sally Gov 9012. Neighborhood Tea House, Stitchy Girl Kimberly, Dawn Mass 6424, and Jan Williams. Then Lots of Love, Dapper Doodad.
Oh, I forgot to bring it in here.
The PDF goes to Elaine Gavlik 2488, Tessa Hill 6996, and Amy Dornbush 8992.
Can I stop you for a second? We forgot to tell them that there's a retreat.
I know, I was getting to that after this. Okay. Yep. The Tier Tray this is the last one. Tier Tray Tidbits, the Valentine Lane and Be My Valentine.
I forgot them. They're on the hutch.
I gave you a list. Renee Wolford 3270, Sarah Muckler 4579, and Pat Fortner 9612. Yes, so go ahead.
So I was going to call in sick, except for now there's a retreat that you need to know about. So I couldn't call in sick. So that's why you have to deal with me being a sicky pants. But we're having a retreat with Annabella's, but it's not an in-person retreat. It's just a
pop-up.
Yep. That you do from your own home on video with me. Chelsea will probably not be there because she will have had a baby a few days before that. Yeah. And we'll see what happens. But
yeah,
it'll fun. There'll be a chart for you guys, and we can't wait for it to happen. But it's April 20th.
Yes.
And the signups are already. They started yesterday, and I did post that, or yesterday or the day before.
Day before when they see this.
Okay. We posted it Wednesday on. Right.
Yep. Yep, I'll link it below so you can go and read all about it. So it's right on her website, and you can register there for it, and you can see all that's included. But it's a nice way. There's breakout groups in a nice way. If you're interested in a retreat, but traveling isn't an option, or just whatever the circumstances are, this is a great way to meet new stitchers and get to be able to talk to mom, and you'll have a chart to go with it that you can stitch along. Okay, but I will list that in the description box below. Again, it's with Annabella's.
Yes.
Super excited about that.
Yes. Thank you again for having us. Also, our Yetis, the new, I'm using the black one right now, but our new white ones with the handle are in stock at Fat Quarter Shop. So if you were waiting until they came in, now's your chance to get one.
Yes. To start
I was hoping here today so we could show them in person, but
it's okay. We will show them next week.
Yeah.
We will show them next week. Okay. And then this week's giveaways. We have some giveaways for this week. Number 1 is going to be 3 opportunities to win this week's chart, which is Spring Soiree. Number 2 is 3 opportunities to win Spring Chicks. Number 3 is 3 opportunities to win Our Love Story.
And I think that this one the last one. Does this one come with a bonus?
I don't know.
What are you making faces for?
Because I was trying to see if I could remember that, but I don't think it does.
Okay, and then we're going to give 3 people all 4 of the City Valentine charts. You get all 4 charts, 3 people.
That's number 4. You get all 4 City Valentines 1 through 4 plus the letters with it. That's number 4. Number 5, Honeybee Garden. No. That's number 5. Number 6 is Daisy May, and these are all PDFs.
Oh, I did bring it in here. What a ding.
And Valentine Lane, I see right there.
All right, so what number are we on?
I don't know.
7.
City Valentine. 5 was Honeybee. 6 is Daisy May.
All right, let's do family. And yeah.
7 is 5 opportunities to win family. And we'll hang out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you again for joining us. The question you're going to answer. Have you ever done a virtual pop-up? So we've done one virtual retreat many moons ago, it feels like now.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it feel like just ages of everything?
Yes. 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 And this retreat, we're not finishing a project. We're just like hanging out and stitching and talking, chatting, whatever. So it's really relaxed and just a nice time.
Yeah, really fun. No homework, so you won't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Some people, that's their biggest stress is the homework beforehand.
Yes.
Okay,
is that the question you want to ask?
Yeah, it's easy this week. Yep. And then list out the numbers that you're interested in winning. Don't say giveaway. Be a subscriber, like the video, and then answer that question right there in the comments under our video, under where we talk. Then there's a little box of the description, and then is the comments, and that's where you leave the comment.
Yes. And if you are a winner, you email us at
The Real Housewives of CrossStitch@gmail.com. I'm going to simplify that so I have one email for it. I just haven't done it yet. So for right now, yes, do that. But going forward, I'll probably have a different email listed for you guys there. I didn't. I ordered our new banner, so your new be there for you.
Yep.
Did a black background this time.
Yay.
So we appreciate you hanging out with us. Mom's going to get better. We'll be back to normal next week.
Yes. And we'll show you maybe the fully finished pieces that are going to market or just glimpses of them. I haven't decided how I want to do that. And I want to keep one for like a surprise. So.
Okay. But we will have a market exclusive.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I did go to the doctor, for those of you wondering, and my numbers did drop again. So they're just going to keep taking blood work until they want to actually take me seriously. So we'll see. I'll just keep taking Tums and iron supplements and we'll be just fine. All right. We appreciate you. Again, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.